Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another HR Spa Basics weekly recast. Let's have a quick look what we've been talking about last week and what we're going to be talking about this week. So last week the discussion forum and the focus was all about compensation. And thanks again for sharing some great information about the different compensation models you're aware of and the ideas you presented, and kind of like really showcasing how wide the variety of compensation really can be. And it totally depends probably on what type of spa business you're running, if it's a smaller spa or if you're part of, for example, a hotel where you have much more corporate guidance behind your compensation and the benefits. But let's have a quick look what some of the students had to say in regards to their knowledge about spa compensation. Okay, so Tamana, you mentioned the spa therapists, the estheticians, and the treatments advisors are all hired by the hotel, so they're not contractors, they're employees of the hotel. Full-time employees are eligible for medical, dental, vision, and life insurance. And also, they get 5 paid days off, so PT. They have sick leave due to your specific regulation in regards to California to sick law. And so the full-time and part-time actually employees have that. The employees also get discount on rooms, on products, on services. Then you have the Associate of the Month, which is a great benefit. You have 25% discount on training. There's a bike commuter benefit, use of the facilities, and then depending on the position, it's either an hourly rate or a minimum wage plus commission on treatment. So, ladies and gentlemen, you see there's kind of like a wide variety of the different types of compensation within actually Tamana's spa. Havra, you really mentioned interesting information about the pay structure in a different country, and I want to really highlight that. Just because we have it set up in the US in a certain way, that doesn't mean that all the other countries have it the same way. No. There's so many different ways how we can set up compensation. For example, my background, when I came from Germany, we were never paid hourly in the hotel industry. We are always being paid on a monthly basis. And so all the overtime was automatically paid. So as an hourly employee, that didn't exist. You got your monthly wage, and that's then you work. And if you worked overtime more than 40 hours, well, yeah, then so be it. You didn't get it paid. Kimberly, you said most of your career you were an independent contractor and you didn't receive really any type of benefits. So you basically paid on a contract basis, on an hourly basis, and that was it. Beatrice, you have similar benefits like Tamana. You mentioned your employees also have free food, which is a great benefit, and I know it from the Ritz-Carlton Hotel Company, for example. Our employees also had free food, which was a huge benefit, because think about how much money you can actually save if you don't have to worry to bring food to your work. And then you also mentioned free entrance to Disney. Woohoo! That's a big perk, knowing how expensive the entrance fee is for Disney. And then there's also a match of 4% to the 401k. So that's once again something, if you're working for a bigger company, they have the opportunity to offer these. And so once again, it's a good overview of all the different types of compensation structures. It's depending really on your spa. I can totally get it. If you're a smaller spa, that you can obviously not offer as much as, for example, a bigger company, but be creative. See what type of compensation really would fit your spa. Okay, so let's have a look what we're going to be talking about this week. This week, it might be a topic which might not be as close to your needs. It's about labor unions and negotiation and bargaining. Very important to be aware of it, to know about it, especially if you're working for a bigger hotel company. You will come across some of the employees being unionized, for example. The chapters you would need to read for that is chapter 10 and 11, and the discussion forum is also about labor unions, but I wanted to give it a little bit of a twist. I wanted to ask you, should you, as a current or future spa manager or spa owner, assume that unions will not be a factor in the spa industry in the future? Right now they're really not, but maybe they are in the future, I don't know. So do you need to take that into consideration? Why or why not? And what could you potentially do to not having to worry about? So it's a hypothetical question because you're not really there's no really a spa union and you don't really have to worry right now, but maybe it might come up in the future. The assignment, it's a mini case study again, and this time on page 348. The question is, are you guilty? And what might be a better approach to the issue? Okay, as always, please let me know if you have any questions, any concerns. You can either post your question in the weekly Q&A, you can give me a call, you can text me, you can email me. I'm pretty much available. Please let me know if there's anything I can assist you with. And thanks again for the active participation in the weekly discussion forum. Have a great week. Bye-bye, Christoph.